This is Judge Joe Brown, and we're listening to We All Be News. News-free Dixie for the 21st century.
Okay, you can state your name.
KimBErly Bailey.
All right, Miss Bailey, how you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just fascinated. I'm very inspired by what you're doing with coloring books. Can you tell us more about your coloring books?
Well, it started with a panel discussion that I sat on about women and justice, and we talked about how our children don't know our civil rights leaders. They know Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks. So I wanted to come up with a way that was kid-friendly as well as adult-friendly that will teach us a little bit more about others who contributed to the civil rights movement. So that's where it came about.
That's cool. So what's been the response from your books?
It has been amazing. The first one, Leading Ladies, came out May 15th, and I have done a great job of getting the word out, and it got so popular that people asked me to do a second book, which was The Mighty Men, and it came out at the end of July. So everything's going fabulous. I'm working with schools, churches, libraries, so it's just been very good response. I'm very grateful.
So was there any books out there that you model yourself on, or even an artist doing the work that you're doing?
I did a little bit of research, and I saw some books that had collaborations of civil rights in it, but none of them targeting specific individuals like this. And I started out with the women because I wanted to highlight them, and then the men came from there. So nobody really targeting the way that I'm doing it. So that's what I said, that there's a need, so why not try to meet it?
So how long, this is a series, right, correct?
This is a series. I have a few others in my head. I'm working on an entrepreneur, Leading Ladies and Mighty Men, because I want to encourage children to be entrepreneurs. Everybody's not going to college, and some people want to do some things with their hands, so I want to find a way to encourage that as well.
So I know you talked about some of your successes and achievements in doing this. What have been some of the difficulties?
The difficulties, when you have a business and you're doing it by yourself, you're trying to engage everyone, you're trying to be everywhere. So I'm just learning how to time manage more, supply chain more, make sure that I always have books on me. But it's just the creativity comes to me. It's just trying to figure out the right outlets and getting the good response. That's the biggest work of it.
So who have been some of your biggest fans? Any surprise fans of your work or celebrities or whatnot?
Well, I guess no celebrities that I know of, but I think the surprise came this summer with churches wanting them for their arts and crafts for vacation Bible schools. I had not thought in that arena at first, so I had churches buying in bulk, and they used them as a way to transcend civil rights history into the biblical history over the summer.
So what are some words of inspiration you have for people that's trying to make their dreams real or want to share this important history, our story, with the public, with the masses?
I would say no matter what age, do it. I'm 44 years old, and I'm writing coloring books, and I just say if it comes to you, no matter how small it is, you should do it.
So how can we find out more information about your, support your business and more information about what you're doing?
I have a website. It's www.ColorINg, and you can find information there. And I also have a Gmail account, colorinread@gmail.com.
Thank you, Sister KimBErly. In the words of Great Dugality, we love you madly. Keep on producing and pushing.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
So you said, Sister KimBErly started this in May?
May 15th is when this one came out. I got the idea in January, and it came to full circle in May 15th, and the second book came out at the end of July.
That's incredible. It's like some Tupac stuff going on. You're very prolific in a short period of time.
Hey, sometimes you just got to do it. You can't wait for no one. You just got to go ahead and do it.
Have you approached the Civil Rights Museum, the National Civil Rights Museum, with your book?
The Civil Rights Museum does have a couple copies, and they're discussing it with their buyers to see how they can work those into their bookstore. Also, Hattie Lou Theater, and now I just met someone from Slave Haven who'd like to also get them in there. So it's kind of growing. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. Wow, that's excellent. Okay. So you, on this Leading Ladies book, you profiling women of color, very successful women of color fighting for civil rights. And you actually said you sent these to the women?
We have 4 living ladies in the book: Michelle Alexander, Angela Davis, Marion Wright Edelman, and Diane Nash. And I did send copies to all of those living ladies.
Have anybody responded?
I did get 2 responses back from Marion Wright Edelman's camp as well as Diane Nash.
That's cool. So they were very positive, very warm?
They were very positive. They were very surprised and happy. And Michelle Alexander's publicist, she told me that she was happy to receive the book. So it was really cool to do that.
So I asked you earlier about you getting celebrities. You said, nah.
I guess I hadn't thought about it.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you said it's your first interview. I'm honored.
Right.
Okay.